Hey everyone, it's Cash Muller for another edition of CSN. And this week, Super Bowl 60 is upon us. And to join me in predicting it, I have a special guest. Jalen is back with us. And of course, he has the Seahawks hat. Oh.
Fresh out of the box. Conference champions. It's just perfect.
I wish I was wearing a conference champions hat.
Yeah, next time Bo Nix will be there.
If Bo Nix had played in that game, we would have won.
I think you're right. I think if Bo plays, you guys win that one for sure.
We're moving on to Super Bowl 60. We're going to predict the MVP. We're going to do 2 players per team who are candidates for MVP if their team wins. Jalen, we're going to start with you. Who are your candidates for MVP?
Well, I think if you start with the Patriots, you got to look at a guy like Drake May. He's going to finish second place in MVP voting. He had a really good year. And then number 2, you got to look at Hunter Henry. Hopefully nobody from the Patriots is watching this. Close the laptop if you are. But Hunter Henry is my other guy from them because tight ends like Trey McBride, George Kittle, anybody from the Patriots, or not the Patriots, sorry, scratch that from memory. Nobody from the Patriots has burnt us yet. But anybody from the Rams, name anybody from the Rams, they've burnt us. If they can find Hunter Henry a couple times in the red zone for touchdowns, I think he'll be a pretty easy selection there. If we move over to the Seahawks, a couple of non-Sam Darnold, Jackson Smith and Jigba candidates, you got to look at a guy like Nick Ebenwari. He's been playing the nickel cornerback spot, outside linebacker. He kind of floats everywhere. And it's going to be him and Hunter Henry against each other. So it's going to be who comes out on top in that matchup. I think he might have a pick 6 in this game. That's just a gut feeling I have. But then you got to also think about guys like Rashid Shaheed, who's going to get the ball in his hands in a bunch of different ways. He's going to return every kick, every punt. You got to worry about jet sweeps with him, handing it off to him instead of the running back. He's fast, so you got to worry about catching and, having him go over the top. New England safeties aren't very good, so hopefully he gets past them a couple times and he comes away with it. That'd be really cool. Coming from the Saints middle of the season, Super Bowl MVP would be kind of a neat story.
Yeah, that really would be, actually. I didn't know he came from the Saints. My 4, if the Patriots win, the 2 MVP candidates are going to be Drake May. I think we both agree on that. And then we got Christian Gonzalez. This kid is a baller. He is a ball hawk. He is one of the best players in the secondary that the Patriots really have. And, I mean, the reason the Patriots do have a very good pass coverage is mainly because of him. So I think if the Patriots win this game, it's probably going to be because of their defense, and part of it will be Christian Gonzalez. If your Seahawks win, it'll be because of Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith Njigba, JSN.
It's a weird name, but
yeah.
I love the guy anyway.
Sam Darnold, what a story. He's been with a lot of teams, let's just say. Yeah, he's been with a lot of them. And he had a really good thing going for him in Minnesota, but he really, really made a good move by going to Seattle. And right now, he's competing for a Super Bowl. JSN, he is a scary, scary, scary receiver. You do not want to be covering him because he is a great player. He can separate very quickly. He's very quick on his feet. I really am anticipating Christian Gonzalez versus JSN matchup. That will be if they do get matched up with each other, we'll see.
He'll be traveling with JSN a time or two, and he'll be tracking him for sure.
The Seahawks MVP, if they win though, I think it's going to be Sam Darnold, because last year I said Saquon Barkley and Saquon did not perform. It's the quarterback usually who does the job for the winning team, so I think Sam Darnold does it. So that brings us to the game prediction, and instead of the normal coloring pages, I have created my own custom Super Bowl banners. The New England Patriots versus the
Nice.
Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, 12, baby.
Jalen, who you got? As if we didn't know.
Yeah, I'm taking the Hawks all day long. I think we're putting up at least 30. At least 30.
At least.
We got too many different ways to score the ball. If I gotta give a prediction, my heart's telling me like 33-24.
Like very fourth quarter-esque game.
Yeah, I think the Seahawks really start taking over in the third and early fourth quarter.
So it'll be a close game for the first half, and then the Seahawks will just start like,
Mm-hmm.
bye.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the Seahawks go into halftime down.
Really?
Yep, just over the last couple weeks of the regular season, they're a second half team. Going back to that Thursday night against LA, where we didn't even start playing football until the last 10 minutes of the fourth quarter. So
Welcome to what it felt like when the Broncos played the Giants.
yep, I bet they had what was that 30 something points in the last.
Oh, that was
38 points or
in
something.
the fourth quarter.
Yep.
You talk about nerve-wracking. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like my nervous system deserves a break from after this 18-week season. I got to start with the Seahawks. The Seahawks, that team is an explosive, high-octane offense. Their defense, smash mouth. Their team is a flat-out scary, scary team. They look a little bit like that team that went on tons of Super Bowl runs with Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll. But you look at that Patriots defense. That defense of the Patriots is lights out. The reason that they have made it here is because of their defense. They're lights out. They took out the Chargers, one of the highest octane offenses. They took out the Texans, another high octane offense. Took out the Broncos. We played with Sarah Stidham, so we were more of a mid-octane offense. This Patriots team, Drake May, Mike Vrabel, they got something special brewing. Hold on, let me change my color on my mic to Seahawk green. The Seattle Seahawks win Super Bowl 60 behind Mike McDonald, Sam Darnold, and all the other great players on that Seahawks team. The Seattle Seahawks win Super Bowl 60. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. That's me and Jalen's prediction for Super Bowl 60. I'll see you next time on CSN.